Hello, hello. It has been 3 months since we checked on the Hunted. The Hunted, which really has been a super success, and the box prices are high, the single card prices are high. The question is, how high in relation to the box price are the single card prices? So what I do is I check all the single cards prices, well, not the commons, not the rares, and then multiply those with the odds of pulling and the pull rates multiplied with the card market low prices. That's the expected value. Now, there's 125 boxes on the market. Last time we checked, there have been 167. So yeah, much less. The price is 100, including shipping. The price last time has been 100 as well, so that didn't change. You pay 100, so the single cards, 70. That's really low compared to all the other data points we've had. I mean, this came out at the beginning of this year, so it's really not old. Some things can happen to the price as well, just depending on how many players want this one. Well, that's a cold foil. It's at 70, and then there's also a rainbow foil version, which is at 4160. That is stable, right? Next, we do have the legendaries, and legendaries, well, basically it's about quick dodge flexors. If you get this card, which is, you can buy it for 163, or you can get lucky and pull this, then you're off very good. The other ones are 89 and below. The average is at 83. All right, then that's rainbow foil, legendaries, quick dodge flexors, first place as well. 114 is the price. The average, rainbow foil legendary, 46. Okay, there's a Command & Conquer extended out in this set. If you're lucky, you can pull this. 220 is the price. And then there's the non-foil version. It's a legendary, normal art, 89 is the price. Furthermore, we do have marvels, and the by far most expensive one is Arachne Slip Through the Cracks. So we call it Slippy. 290 is the price, and this price, I mean, this S-curve, we haven't seen this oftentimes. After release, the price dropped as expected, about, I don't know, 10% each time we checked. And then at 170, this looked like it would be a slow grind down, but it went up, and it's still up there, 290, more than after release. Right, there's more marvels. Arachne Marionette for 190. That's an up and down. Wow. Syndra for 150 also went back up. So 3 months ago, exactly 3 months ago, the prices have been lower. This all went up. And 80 is what you pay for the Fang Drakai of Blades. Do we have an average here? Yeah, 54. Okay, next. We do have the Kiss of Death Cold Foil Extended Art, which is still at 65. If you can get this, you're pretty lucky. And this one, I mean, ridiculous, right? We've seen this price before, but the Shelter from the Storm Extended Art Rainbow Foil is at 350. It really is. It actually does get sold for over 300 a piece. And we're talking about euros. That's quite a bunch. So the average is at 73. You can get Provoke for 19. That's the lowest price for an extended art rainbow foil. Next up, what is this? We do have the Majestic Cold Foils. Hunter's Clave. That's one of those that's really bouncing up and down. That's the lowest price now, for now. 50 is what you pay for this one. And the average is at 1660. Okay, what else do we have? We do have the regular version, rainbow foil, regular art. So, Majestic, rainbow foil. Shelter from the Storm, you can get this for 75. It was a little lower at release, but after that, 80s, 90s. So this is down compared to all the rest of this year. Pain in the Backside, you can get this for 23.25, and Sever Bloodshed for 20. Non-foil versions looks kind of the same. We do have Shelter up here for 70. I mean, players don't necessarily value the rainbow foil version because it curls, and the non-foil versions are the ones you want to have for playing in your deck. A Hunter's Glaive, which does not exist in rainbow foil, is up here for, oh, that's the wrong order, but yeah, it's at there for 15. That's also what you pay for Pain in the backside. And Sever Bloodshed, 1550. Okay, anyhow, here's the expected values per box. If you want one box, on average, rare rainbow foil extended odds, 21 cents. Majestic extended odd cold foils, 38 cents per box, because they're really not often in there. Slippy adds 97 cents. The Fabled in rainbow foil 107, and in cold foil 123. So that's basically lower end stuff. Here we go. There's more value in the box. Majestic cold foils 226. Command & Conquer Extended Art 293, and the Command & Conquer regular art, because, you know, it's printed much more often, 475. Majestic Rainbow Foil Extended Arts 672, highest price ever. Legendary Cold Foils 697. The other Marvels 1031, going back up, and Legendary Rainbow Foils 1263. Last but not least, we do have the Majestic Rainbow Foils 931 and the Majestic Non-Foils 2476. These came down in price quite a bunch. Again, why has this happened? These are the non-foils. Yeah, all of those card prices went down except for the green one, which is painted the backside. Yeah. Okay, now here's the expected value. 84.49. So if you open one box off the Hunted, and you can get this for 100 including shipping, you might be able to get cheaper boxes if you combine shipping, or if you get them by a case, or if you buy them on any other source. I'll just always, for comparison, take the lowest price of a box on Cardmarket including shipping. So you might get this for cheaper, but 100 is still fair because the expected value is 85, which is just 15% off. That's a good cost of entertainment. So if you lose 15 euros on average, you can get lucky and get more. You can, you know, this lowest card market price is always, you might be able to sell it for that pretty fast. You might buy it for this, but have to add shipping. But you can also, as I do, up the prices for the single cards, because I don't sell for cardmarket-low. I buy for cardmarket-low and less. So yeah, it's still worth opening this for me personally. To most of you, this might be as well. Thanks for watching. I'm going to be back soon. Thanks for the patrons. I'm still motivated because of you for years. It's great. Thanks. Bye. Oh, PCG return. We might have the Premier card grading submission return. I might have it here tomorrow. I'm just checking my schedule and so on. We might open this tomorrow evening on Thursday. Thanks for watching. Bye.